They led revolutions, ruled empires, created masterpieces, and challenged centuries of oppression. Yet many of their names were almost erased from history. But not today. Today, we shine a light on 20 extraordinary women who shaped the world through courage, intelligence, and unwavering determination. Some were queens, others scientists, warriors, or artists. All of them left a mark so powerful it still echoes through time. Stay until the end, because woman number 4 defied an entire empire and won. Let's dive into their stories. Cleopatra, the last active pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Fluent in multiple languages, she was a master of politics and diplomacy. Her alliances with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony weren't just romantic, they were strategic. Cleopatra ruled during a time of immense turmoil, and she fought to keep Egypt independent until her final breath. Joan of Arc. At just 17, she led French armies against English forces, claiming divine visions guided her. She lifted the siege of Orleans and changed the course of the 100 Years' War. Captured and burned at the stake for heresy, she was later canonized as a saint. Marie Curie, the first person to win 2 Nobel Prizes in physics and chemistry. She discovered radium and polonium and pioneered research in radioactivity, paving the way for cancer treatments and modern physics. Her achievements came at great personal cost, including long-term radiation exposure. Wu Zetian, the only woman to rule China in her own name as empress. She broke all the rules of Confucian society, rising from concubine to supreme leader. Wu expanded the empire, reformed government exams, and promoted talented individuals regardless of gender. Harriet Tubman escaped slavery and returned nearly 13 times to rescue more than 70 people via the Underground Railroad. She was also a spy, nurse, and activist during the Civil War. Her bravery and strategic mind made her a legend of American freedom. Hatshepsut. One of the most successful pharaohs, she expanded trade networks and commissioned hundreds of architectural marvels. She ruled for over 20 years, often depicted wearing the traditional male regalia of kingship to assert her authority. Rosa Parks. Her refusal to give up her bus seat sparked the Montgomery bus boycott and ignited the modern civil rights movement. Parks's quiet act of defiance became a powerful symbol of resistance. Frida Kahlo. Renowned for her surreal and deeply personal paintings, Kahlo turned pain into art. After surviving a brutal accident, she used self-portraits to explore identity, disability, and culture. Today, she's a global icon of feminism and resilience. Ada Lovelace. She wrote the world's first computer algorithm for Charles Babbage's analytical engine. Her notes envisioned the potential of machines to go beyond calculation, a vision more than 100 years ahead of her time. Florence Nightingale. the founder of modern nursing. Her work during the Crimean War drastically improved hygiene and hospital care. She also used statistical data to push for healthcare reforms. Boudice, a warrior queen who led a revolt against Roman rule. She united multiple tribes, destroyed Roman settlements, and almost drove them out of Britain. Though defeated, she remains a symbol of resistance and freedom. Malinche, interpreter, advisor, and partner to Hernán Cortés. She played a key role in the Spanish conquest of the Aztec Empire, a controversial figure seen both as traitor and mother of the modern Mexican identity. Hypatia, mathematician, astronomer, and philosopher. She led the Neoplatonist school in Alexandria and became a symbol of learning in a time of rising religious conflict. Murdered by a mob, her death marked the end of classical scholarship. Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz, a self-taught scholar, poet, and nun who advocated for women's right to education. Her brilliant writings challenged gender norms and clerical hypocrisy in colonial New Spain. Emmeline Pankhurst, leader of the British suffragette movement. She and her followers used civil disobedience and hunger strikes to demand voting rights. She changed public perception and helped women win the vote. Simone de Beauvoir, philosopher and feminist. Her book, The Second Sex, analyzed women's oppression and became a foundational text in gender theory and modern feminism. Clara Zetkin, socialist and women's rights activist. She organized the first International Women's Day in 1911 and fought for workers' rights and universal suffrage. Anna Frank, a Jewish teenager who documented her life in hiding during the Nazi occupation. Her diary, published posthumously, offers a raw, human account of the Holocaust. Indira Gandhi, India's first female prime minister. She led during wars, economic crises, and internal conflict. Her rule was controversial, but her leadership shaped modern India. George Sand, a novelist who challenged gender norms. She dressed as a man to access literary circles and wrote about social justice, love, and women's struggles. Her real name was Amantine Lucille Aurore Dupin. These women dared to think differently, live boldly, and challenge the limits imposed on them. Their stories aren't just history. They're reminders that one voice, one mind, one act of courage can reshape the world. Which of these women inspired you the most? Leave it in the comments. And if you want more videos celebrating the heroes who changed the course of time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The future is written by those who dare. Thank you for watching.